rating. Ideally, of course, it should be trending upward as the draft process goes along. Excellent selection. Just what this team needs. Oh, how about this for a tough decision early on? Which direction they go here is going to say a lot about what this team wants to do. Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. You had to figure they lean that way. Where to now? Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that. And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there. Curious as to how you did? Check it out here on the draft summary screen.
Everyone is settled in for a great draft champions contest. Here, lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing. They will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champion. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards. Romo here on first down. He hits Baldwin right side. And he's able to take this one.
Putting him in a tight end number to give them even more blocking power. And we just saw it on that play.
On second down, here's Romo. To the right side, and he's got Macklin. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Jeremy Macklin, 40 yards. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And there's a flag on the field.
In the field of play and let your guys cover.
Smith on first down. To the right side, and he's got Landry. Complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but the targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Now Gino on first. Jarvis Landry. Touchdown, Vikings. Possession here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Gurley again here on first down. There's the football, it's loose. There he goes left side. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Now the point after try for Santos. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25. They'll come out in the pistol. On 1st and 10, Romo. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he's brought down. Water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and, boy, he's been good. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Tony Romo on 1st down. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's brought down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that leads to a Green Bay first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read.
Now Romo hit, and he loses the football. He had it jarred out.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Here's Romo, buying time to his left. Going to throw right side here, complete.
Starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it, and the Packers pick it up. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. Second down, goal to go from the 6. Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal.
Get ready.
Now Romo on 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets to Romo as he goes down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Romo forced out to his left. And he can't hang on. That would have been a big interception down here in field goal range. But instead, now they'll get a shot at 3. And now out comes Minnesota. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy.
On 1st down, Smith finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll be a Minnesota first down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They go play action here on 1st down. Going for it all. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And a big turnover there as his guys... If this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else?
Now Romo hit, and he loses the football. He had it jarred out. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando, he's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Backing up, all kinds of time. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Donald Butler in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. Throwing now is Geno. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. And what they're challenging here is the spot of the ball, and this is probably the hardest challenge to win.
So difficult because the speed of the game, the angles of the cameras, your angle from the sideline watching the play can often fool you into thinking that the ball should be placed in a different spot.
They come out here in the eye. On the sneak, it's Romo. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The one running back is Gurley. He'll get the football here. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Todd Gurley, an 11-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. One receiver left, 2 to the right. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
On the ground, this is Smith. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now in Miami. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. Now Smith. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Offense working with a 2nd and goal now from the 3. They'll run it now with Smith. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Smith, and he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Geno Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt. Geno's going to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. No gain, and it's second down. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. Romo now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 20. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one on.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Penalty marker is down here. And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Back to throw. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's brought down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down Vikings. He's back to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Vikings a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Here's Smith looking to throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Cool condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. And, you know, every win is sweet, and I'm sure everybody enjoys a huge victory, but sometimes only winning by 1 score, 2 scores, a field goal, that can feel pretty satisfying too.
Without a doubt, because now you know that your team responds in critical pressure-packed situations. As a coach, as an organization, that makes you feel awfully good.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we sign off from Miami.